Hey YouTube, this is phatazzfemm. I'm coming to you today to talk about domestic violence. This was brought on by one of my favorites, It's Experience. She did a scenario about something kind of similar, but I wanted to get on domestic violence because um, I used to be a victim of it. And I understand that it's very serious. And I didn't know then, how serious it was. I don't have anything written down. I guess it's coming from my heart and what I can remember. But I've been in several abusive relationships. Um, I don't know where to start. I guess I get a lot of questions of what made me stay. Why didn't I leave at the first sight of abuse? Um, I get a lot of questions. So, my first situation I was in that I was abused in, I'm trying to remember. Okay. Um, was with my mate, and she was on prescription drugs because she had some type of, she had sickle cell, and she would always be in pain. So she was on heavy stuff like oxycodone, oxycodone. One of those, hydrocodone, morphine. You know what I'm talking about, like the heavy stuff. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and say she was addicted to it. She was addicted to it, and it would change her mood. I'm not even gonna say it was a medication. It just might have been her because she was brought up in an abusive home, and I guess that's all she knew. So I would go to work. I would come home. I would cook. I would clean. Help the kids with the homework. Everything. I did everything, and I could say hello. It could be the tone of me saying hello, or it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything that would set her off to make her want to beat on me. And I couldn't fathom, I couldn't wrap my psyche around why this person that I was, at least I thought I was in love with. Because let me tell you this, love shouldn't hurt. If you getting your ass whipped every day, it shouldn't hurt. Um, That's not love. That's not love. It's abuse. I was getting verbally abused. She would stomp me, um, like physically fight me to the point where I had to call friends. My friends stepped in and would make her leave my house and things like that. And then I would go right back to her because I thought nobody else would ever love me the way she did. And that's what I thought. And that's what I guess was drilled in my head, that this is her way of showing that she loves me, by beating on me, by verbally abusing me. By I remember one day I had to call out of work because we got into a physical altercation, all because I wanted to go out and she didn't want me to go out. And I mean, it's like I work 40 hours a week. I deserve to go out. And I just wanted to hang out with my friends. And she had an issue with it. And we got into a physical altercation. And she blacked my eye. I had to call out from work because she blacked my eye. Like, I worked with the public, I worked at a hospital. Not only did that not look good, me go to work for black eye and I work with patients, but you're doing this in front of my kids. So, eventually got out that situation. Got into another situation after I took a break. Got into another situation, and this young lady, Oh, it was one before that. Before the last situation, I messed up. It was one before that. The one before that, we were together for about. The first one we was together for about maybe a year or two. The second one I just told you about, we were together for like 5 years. So I pretty much was abused the last 3 years. Like the first two, beautiful. You know, and the funny thing is, you never know how a person is because strangely they don't show you who they are, or you know how who they are up front, which is crazy. Um, so back to the other situation. So this young lady, come to find out, she was cheating on me, and she got caught. And so once I confronted her about it, she got violent, and she came with about 15 other women, to not women, 15 other girls because they weren't grown. 15 other girls, because this was when I was younger. This first situation when I was younger, came to my home and busted out my windows and tried to pretty much she tried to kill me, and I had to go to court for this. You know, that was a traumatic time, and then it was the situation I just told you about, and then I got into another situation. um, was with that person for 2 years, and it was crazy. Um, thought that person set the sun and the moon in my eyes, and she had me set up. Like I almost lost my life. Like I don't know if y'all can't see it. Maybe I have a scar here. She hit me with the telephone and broke this part of my nose, but it sat, so it was too late for them to fix it. Um, I don't know if you can see the scar or not. Where is it? It's like right here. And then she set me up to almost have me killed. She set me up. She had two guys come and try to carjack me. They tried to take my truck. They did take my pocketbook, my purse, and um, one of the guys hit me in the face with a gun. The gun got stuck like right here, like right here. It got stuck, and he like ripped the gun out my face, and my face was like bloody. And the other guy went to go pull the trigger, and the trigger got stuck, and that's what saved my life. It wasn't my time to go, but that's what saved my life. um I've been through so much, so much. You know, it's like if you can't trust your mate, who can you trust? I just been through a lot, and I wanted to speak out on domestic violence. If you know anybody that's going through something like that, being abused, please talk to them. Please help them get out that situation. Yes, it's true. When that person gets tired, they'll leave, but they might not make it. That one time that you fed up with dealing with that drama, that might be the last time you ever hear from that person because the other person took their life. You know what I'm saying? So please, if you know anybody, is a way out. And if you're looking, if you're listening to me and you're in an abusive relationship, inbox me. We'll talk about it. I'll help you. I've been there, and it's the worst thing ever. They make you feel like shit. They make you feel like you're not pretty. They make you feel like you're not worthy. Nobody else is going to love you. I've been there and I've done that. And I'm glad that I'm at this point in my life now that I can help other people that's been in that situation. But if you don't want to talk to me, or if you know somebody that's in this situation, please help them because they might not be here the next day. If you need any other information, they have a national domestic violence line, and it's 1-800-799-SAFE, or it's 1-800-799-7233. Tell somebody that knows somebody. If you need help, it's out there. I'm here. Please believe me. You all be safe. Love yourself, respect yourself, because if you don't, nobody else will. Love you all, doll babies and teddy bears. Mwah. Peace.